Greetings everybody on New Year's Day. Old kazoo makers can't take the day off even on Christmas and New Year's. We have to come down here and play some. Yesterday I showed you a start of a kazoo I call a Wittler's kazoo. And like I said in the write-up, the wood for this kazoo came from woods on the back of the kazoo factory property here. 5 or 6 years ago I was back there. I had cut a survey line across the back western border of the property, and it had been overgrown for years with palmetto pines and grapevines. They're always good 5 or 6 feet high. So just bush hogged the line through. And after we bush hogged it, I was walking down the path that had been bush hogged, and I came upon this old cedar tree that Lord knows how long it had been down. From the shape of the wood, it had to have been down at least 10-15 years. But it had some beautiful wood in it. I don't have much of that wood left. I come across a piece the other day I thought I was just going to play around with and see what I could come up with on a Wittler's kazoo. Wood from that old kazoo is around the world. I made quite a few kazoos out of it and other folk instruments. There's a Wero in a recording studio in Berlin that came from that old tree. So this is I played with this idea today, and I got it whittled down. I started sanding the shape. This is all whittled to shape. Whittling is a great way to meditate. When you're whittling, you can just think about some of the strangest things in the world. It was funny because when I was whittling on this, for some reason an old friend of mine came to my mind I hadn't seen in, oh Lord, 10-15 years. He's probably dead now. He was old back then. But he was quite a character. We called him the Mountain Man. He was from down here in Florida. In fact, was born and raised, if you go through the woods there, probably about 2 miles that way. And he'd come down every Christmas to visit his mom. She was, Lord, 90 years old when I knew her. She passed away. But he was quite a character. Played guitar. Me and him picked quite a bit together. And he had a house up on top of a mountain in West Virginia where he lived at. He spent most of the time up there. For some reason, anyhow, his old Harvey came to my mind. And, I thought I was going to name this kazoo, since he was on my mind when I was whittling it, the Mountain Man. So I've got it roughed in pretty good, and I got a resonator in it. And this is all made out of that old wood. This resonator cap came from some of that old wood too. I had a little small piece that I was able to split and make a nice resonator cap out. So I'm going to do a sound test on this thing. Let you hear what it sounds like. This is 5 inches long, by the way. It's a heavy kazoo. This kazoo weighs about 5 ounces. So here we go. This is a powerful kazoo, and it's got great control and a beautiful dynamic range. I'm not sure what it's going to be done. Like I said, I'm just working on this one when I want to sit down and rest a few minutes and piddle around. So this is the progress on the Doc Kazoo Wittler's kazoo. Talk to you later. Hope everybody had a great New Year's Day. I sure have. It's been nice and warm down here, and I've just been playing in the shop all day long. Alright, I'll talk to you later.